Johnny Davis obviously has done a lot for you guys tonight. He falls out with 2:35 left. What do you think your team showed? I think it was Jordan Davis.
Yeah, that's twin. I was really happy for Jordan. You know, it's we have a little motto: stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. And obviously coming into tonight, we knew that that there's going to be those opportunities. And Jordan, I thought he practiced really well yesterday. I thought he had a little bounce. He knew this was coming, and again, just really happy for him because he stayed the course. Kid works hard. Kid is a phenomenal teammate, and just really happy for him to be able to help our team.
What do you think Wall and Kroll gave you in crucial times? Kroll down low, but also Tyler on the boards.
Yeah. I mean, Tyler, that's he's kind of a jack of all trades. He does more than what they can put in the stat sheet for us, and obviously those offensive rebounds at times to keep possessions alive were important. And then obviously Steve, I think, as I've said before, is continuing to grow right in front of our eyes, and more and more comfortable all the time, specifically in the paint. So it's good to see those guys produce. Obviously back here with friends and family around.
Can you kind of walk us through your day? Like, obviously you knew Neith wasn't going to play, but then when did you find out Bowman was going to be out, and then what were the conversations with the Gard group already being so small?
Yeah, I mean, we've gone through a lot of this year. We've had injuries, illnesses, all kinds of things that so for us it's a team, and the next person, whether you have to switch some positions around a little bit, which I didn't have to do tonight. We have the capability to do that too, and shift some people around. So it's just next person up. I know it sounds a little cliche, but just be ready for your opportunity and make the most of it.
Greg Brad didn't hit a lot of shots tonight, but there looked like there were a couple of defensive plays that were critical. That one in the back where what turned out to be a held ball, and Battles turnover. Can he give you that when he's not shooting well? Is it just
I mean, I think he's a pretty complete player, and obviously defensively is important. In fact, we put him on Battle at times when we had a hard time staying with him, and we're able to play a little bit smaller and move some guys around. So I mean, it's again another example of ways you can help your team other than scoring.
That start from Minnesota where they come out and hit 9 of their first 12, get the crowd behind them early. In terms of percentages, you guys aren't one of the better shooting teams in the Big Ten, but how critical was that for you guys to just stay in that game early and not trail by 8, 10 plus?
Yeah, I mean, I thought defensively we had a lot of improving to do in the second half, and that's what we talked about at halftime. But knowing it's a long game, it's going to be 60, 65 possessions. Stay the course. I think it was making sure we got what we want on the other end too. We had a turnover or two, and we missed some easy ones around the rim, but I think just not panic, not get flustered. Just continue to stay the course and get what we want, and defensively, let's do a better job.
You guys limited Battle to only 3 points in the second half after 14 in the first half. What adjustments were made in order to limit him?
Well, we tried to stop the ball and dribble penetration a little bit better. I'll have to look through the film and see if we really did that. Force him into some tougher shots, contest maybe a little bit better. But obviously he's a really good player. He got going early. Part of that was him, part of that's us, but that's what good players do. They take advantage of opportunities, and he did that. Second half, I thought we were a little better defensively and made things a little more difficult, not quite as easy as maybe what they were in the first half.
Greg, you mentioned Jordan practiced really well yesterday, and this was coming. Did you know yesterday that Lauren wouldn't be available, or did you find out today?
No, I knew yesterday he wasn't. Yeah, and it was more in preparation of obviously Jacoby having to sit this game out.
Do you anticipate having Lauren on Saturday?
I don't know yet.
Greg, it's the second straight time that Minnesota's pushed you to the limit. 2 straight games, whether it's tied with 2 minutes to go. I imagine that would quite look like a 4-13 team to you.
I think you look at this league, and I always say, don't look at the records, don't look at the standings, watch the games. And don't look at them, don't look at the records, don't look at the scores.
Yeah.
Watch the games, and whether they're 1-point games or 20-point games, I think Ben has done a terrific job. They've been very competitive for the most part. He's got a really good staff, and Dave Thorson, Jason Kemp, guys that I've known for a long, long time, and he's got them to compete. He's got them playing how he wants to play, and obviously they got older guys, so that helps. There's a lot of experience, even though they're new to Minnesota. that they've played a lot of college basketball, and that's important when you're in this league. But you watch, cover their games, I assume, right? Yeah. So I mean, they've been very, very competitive for the most part. One gets away here or there, but by and large, and he's had to handle a lot of things too. He's had injuries, COVID, just like all of us have, and he's got them playing the right way and playing hard and buying in.
You guys are heading to Rutgers on Saturday, and Rutgers has a phenomenal home record. What is so challenging about playing in that arena?
They're a good team. Yeah.
Is there anything like different about that arena versus? I mean, they beat all the ranked teams in the Big Ten there.
Yeah, they beat us at home too. So I think it's at 94 by 50, right? 10 feet high, the rims. The court's 94 by 50, so that doesn't change. They got a good team. Steve's done a good job with them, and they're old and experienced. And life in the Big Ten, nothing's going to be easy.
With Minnesota using Curry on Wall to try and eliminate some of the back to the basket stuff he gets, how big was it to get 20 from Steven on only 9 shots and kind of take advantage of that matchup of playing against smaller players?
And I thought our guys did a good job of finding the person that had that opportunity, whether it was things that they were switching through the possession, switching different screens, but finding the person that had the opportunity and doing a good job for the most part. We turned it over too much in the second half, but getting the ball in high percentage areas and people converting plays.
Are you sad you didn't have to do the barn roll off like you guys practiced today? The roll
During the
off
game?
barn?
Yeah,
Chuck went off the floor.
Oh, did he?
We didn't roll though.
didn't roll. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do on our rolling. It wasn't up to speed, but we've got a lot of young rollers.